You're watching Good Afternoon Kentucky with Erica Bivens and T.G. Shaw.
Well, the Singletary Center for the Arts presents more than 400 events a year and serves as a performance home for the UK School of Music, Lexington Philharmonic, and countless other community arts organizations. And today we have the newest director, Matthew Gibson, joining us to talk all about those future plans. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so the Singletary Center has not brought its own programming since like early 2020. How does it feel to sort of get back into the groove of things?
So exciting.
Yeah, I bet.
So in the 1920 season, we were celebrating our 40th anniversary at the Singletary Center, and we got to complete that, and then COVID kind of interrupted all of our plans. And so as things were opening back up after the pandemic, you know, a lot of other venues were kind of focusing on bringing in touring acts, but we were very conscious about kind of supporting Lexington's artistic community, and so we've spent the past couple years really making sure that like our local arts and music groups like the Lexington Philharmonic and Central Kentucky Youth Orchestras had a venue to resume their programming.
Absolutely, yeah.
But now it's time for us to get back to it as well.
You guys have been busy planning, working hard on things. Tell us a little bit more about the spring performances and the artists, as well as sort of how these opportunities help out the UK School of Music students, too.
Absolutely. Yeah, in March we have two special shows coming up. The first one being March 3rd, bringing in violinist Jennifer Coe to play with the UK Symphony Orchestra.
Yeah.
Jennifer is an exceptional talent. She made her professional debut with the Chicago Symphony Orchestra at age 11.
Oh my goodness.
And now she is a lot closer to my age.
Yeah.
And is going to be playing a newly commissioned piece by a contemporary female composer named Missy Mazzoli. So we're very excited to present her along with Maestro John Nardolillo and the UK Symphony Orchestra. And then just a week later, going into the jazz world with Miguel Zenon, who is a Guggenheim Fellow, a MacArthur Genius, and an exceptional alto saxophone player.
Yeah.
And he's going to be playing with the UK Faculty Jazz Tet. So not a student group, but all faculty from the UK School of Music.
Oh, wow.
And that one is going to be March 9th, and should be just a top-notch night of jazz.
So much true talent there. I love this. Now, you had actually worked for the Singletary Center before being named the new director. I mean, for you personally, what really makes, you know, leading this venue now so special to you?
The Singletary Center is such a special place, really, to a lot of different people.
Yeah.
So it's quite an honor to be the director there, to work with such a great staff of really dedicated professional people who take so much care with all of our events. Thinking about it not only from how do we support performers to give their best performances, but in order to welcome audiences, bring a lot of people in to either hear orchestral music or jazz music for the first time.
Yeah.
So there's just so many special moments that happen at the Singletary Center, you know, from people's first time on stage, and we do graduations and all.
Yeah.
So it's just like such a hub for like these really special experiences.
It really is. What are your plans now moving forward as well?
So next season, we plan to have a full programming season. So this year, we're just kind of getting into things this spring. But next year, expect a lot more special guest artists. We're kind of in the planning phases right now for our 23-24 season, but it's going to be special.
And the best way for folks to stay up to date with events and other information from you guys is through what, like your website?
Our website, singletarycenter.com, but we're also very active on social media, on our Facebook and Instagram, so people can kind of keep up to date with what's going on all the time.
I love it. Well, thank you so much, Matthew, for joining us today. I know you've been working incredibly hard to get things going again for the season.
There are good times ahead.
Truly. Stick around. We've got to look at your headlines right after this.